Welcome to Gracie's Wig Journey. Today we're going to discuss what do you do with the lace front if it starts lifting. I will share with you what I use to keep that lace front down, matted against your forehead. Come with me, jump into this world of fashion fun. All right, I wanted to share with you my favorite wig of all. It's a synthetic wig by Raquel Welch, and it is from her Spotlight Elite collection, and average size, and the color is SS Cappuccino. I have more than one of the exact same wig. I just love it. I just feel it's a natural color, kind of a combination of the browns, a little bit of blondes. But what I really love about wigs today, the way they're made, is that, number one, I love the lace front. Number two, and I love the monofilament part. I will show you. I will take this off and show you, for those of you that may be new, because you're able to part your wig up by the crown in any direction. Style it any way you wish. But what I wanted to focus on today was, what do you do with the lace when it lifts up? Now, a couple of things to keep in mind. Often, when you order from the big manufacturers, the lace will already be cut. However, you can request for the lace to be longer and that you would customize the cut. Because if you find that when you buy a standard wig, that the lace front is either too long or too short, it doesn't quite fit right, then you may want to order it customized. Another meaning that they will allow the lace front to be a little longer, and then when you receive it, then you yourself can easily cut it or go to your beauty salon and she will cut it for you to really go along the circumference and exactly how your forehead and your crown are. But what tends to happen with multiple uses and washing and being very, very careful, because remember, this is a very delicate fabric, the lace fronts. And so you really want to handle them very, very carefully. And I have found that when I wear another wig just like this, and I would wear it almost every day after maybe 4 or 5 months, I finally had to go in and actually have my salon actually cut as far back as possible the lace front. It finally just kind of wore out. So it is delicate, it is fragile, so just be mindful of that. But what sometimes can happen too is you can unbox your brand new wig, and after maybe 2 or even 3 wears, it starts lifting. Let me show you what you can do, and you can get it on Amazon. It's basically a body adhesive called It Stays. This is the go-to, and it's very, very simple. Now, it's simple for you, but it's not simple for people like me. Because when I first used it, my hands got sticky, it matted all of my fingers, and then it got scrunchy and glued all different places. So be very careful and very mindful. It's very sticky. What I do is I will unscrew the top, and what it is, you see, it's like a little ball on top. But usually it's in my restroom, and I turn on the water in my sink, and I get my hands just a little moist, and then I rub it as much as I want around. Then what I do is I actually then take my little baby finger, lift up, and then I start pressing the glue down, going back, pressing the glue down, back and forth. And I usually wait until I actually can see a reflection that it's just moist. Therefore, I know. And you also be mindful, you want to carry it all the way down. Sometimes the lace front may go all the way down here to the temple. So you want to make sure you get the body adhesive all the way down to the beginning, all the way doing the whole curvature. Otherwise, it can actually lift up in different areas that you don't mat it down. And then the next secret is I take a dry washcloth And of course, my hair is pulled back, and you might even want to take pins to actually hold a lot of the hair back, and then take the washcloth and just press down and like count. I recommend counting like to 10, and just by pressing down, and then lift up and see if it's consistent all the way down. And you may even have to do it a second time and press down. Now that should really do it for the day. And then it's really easy to take off. Say at the end of the day, you want to take your wig off, have your sink, your running water, and just take a little bit of water in your hands and just kind of dab it here. It immediately loosens and you're able to lift up. So just be aware that there's special protocols and things that you should be mindful of when it comes to these lace fronts. Number one, take care of them very carefully. When you wash and shampoo your wigs, be very delicate and careful with the lace front. And also be prepared that after many, many uses, after many months, you just might have to go in and actually cut it all the way back. So it basically would look like you don't even have a lace front. But the wig still is beautiful. You can still wear it, and you can still part it, and on all kinds of things. So thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for my next wig review. Is going to be what I call my elegance at the end. Out of much demand from many of you, I share with you some little secrets on becoming very, very important and very successful in the corporate marketplace. Have a great day.